from the source of information, I want you to pay attention. Make sure you understand what was said, because information is what will make you to organize yourself and give you understanding from one person to another. So pay attention to what was said, and as we move forward in expectance of disbursement, don't forget to subscribe to the update.
Actually, this message I'm dropping for you this morning was supposed to have been dropped yesterday night, but due to one or two things, I think there were some disruptions on the background, and I couldn't just do that. So it's going to be a mix-up of yesterday's message and today's message all in one piece. All right, so please take your time and listen to the end, and it's going to bless you. It addresses a lot of things and within our level of expectation of disbursement. Thank you very much. So pay attention to this. It's a drop-in, and it's going to be very informative. There's going to be two updates dropped on this channel tonight before we go to bed. And the first one is our expectation concerning the disbursement. This one is coming from directly from Osim, and it's also a good news that is to all beneficiaries and fellow hopefuls. He said, I want to sincerely appreciate all those who have stayed informed and engaged throughout this journey, and I've carefully reviewed all the recent updates that you've been sending in regarding the anticipated disbursement process. Every message, every confirmation, and every sign points to one thing: we are closer than ever before to the manifestation of what we have long waited for. According to reliable information directly from the powerhouse, there has been a strong confirmation that disbursement is set to begin this week by the special grace of God. This confirmation didn't just come casually. It came with a renewed sense of confidence and assurance. And we've been told that as long as everything continues to go smoothly and no unforeseen challenges arise, then the long-awaited breakthrough would begin to unfold this very week. This is not just assumptions according to Osim. It is a grounded assurance that is backed by consistent signals from the inner circles handling the process. And from every indication, the final arrangements are falling into place, and the doors that we've been knocking for a long time are now beginning to open. That's what it means. And let this be a reminder that the future is no longer a distant dream to us. It is now taking shape right in front of us. And the future is bright because what we've endured was not in vain. Yes, not in vain. The future is strong because it has been forged through patience, through unity and faith, and the future is here. This is the moment we've all been preparing for. So we urge everyone to remain calm, be hopeful and prayerful, stay connected, and don't let misinformation or distractions sway your focus, as this is the final lap of a very long journey and victory is within reach. That's the update we have this evening. For more detailed and credible information concerning the disbursement process, concerning the updates from coordinators, procedures, and key steps, we encourage you to join this channel, and being in the right communication channel will ensure that you are among the first to receive vital notifications as things unfold. All right, thank you very much. Thank you so much for that submission. We also have a question here that was thrown to Osim on the platform, though this one has no name, but there was concerning the recent fly up on the CBN grant, the pioneers and the rest of them like that's been trending just yesterday when it came out from the Punch. So a lot of people are still having some little doubt concerning the pioneer slots and all of the things that surrounds it. So one concerned comrade had to throw it as a question to Osim on the platform for his take concerning the matter, and this was what he wrote. The Jagaban of great ecosystem, I greet plenty. This latest update from CBN debunking grants and loans spreading almost all the platforms. I didn't see it in your platform. Please, can you throw more lights on it to comfort us? You know we like hearing from you. Thank you, sir. All right, so in response to this from Osim, this was what he said back to the individual who asked the questions. My dear brother, when you are familiar with the authentic information from the original source, it's easier to spot fake or misleading information when it comes along. You'll be able to distinguish between what's real and what's not, and you'll know exactly what to dismiss. That makes sense, especially in today's world where misinformation can spread quickly. I am choosing to focus on what's truly important and disregard things that don't bring value or positivity to people's life. Prioritizing my time and energy on meaningful things can be really beneficial for your well-being and productivity. I came across the update yesterday and it made me laugh. And I think it's the kind of information that will generate a lot of discussion and criticisms within the community. Humorous or thought-provoking content can often spark interesting conversations and debate. Opportunity for haters to talk about, to bring fear and doubt in the community. Now, the most interesting aspect of it is this. Said, please ignore and concentrate on your disbursement. With a signature there, Osim. It go loud. All right, that was a submission of Osim regarding the individual who desires to know more about the trending matters concerning the CBN contract that came out, that like almost a shock to everybody. Everyone is talking about it in every groups and channels and things, and how it appeals to the disbursement we are expecting, both for the pioneers and the stakeholders and the UAS. Now, Pastor Donald Bassi Okorie came out to do justice to that of the UAS yesterday. When I say UAS, it means the UAAG fund that is in expectation. And he actually clarified that has no connection with our expectation on the UAS fund being expected. So, but I also try as much as possible to call out Madam Ngozi Israel and Kendra Investment to a kind of do justice to this also, because Pastor Donald did not actually talk about the pioneer or the CBN slot, which has more affiliation with this particular submission coming from the CBN. So, and since they are the real one, the one fronting this, the duo are the one actually fronting the pioneer slot, which is really in cognizance or relative to what the Punch newspaper reported concerning this from the CBN. Whether it's fake or it's not fake, the fact was that it has been open and it is on the newspaper headline, and I felt that they're supposed to just come and allay the fears and say one or two things to the people who subscribed to that organ. It's only fair enough to do that, to lend their voices to this particular trending matters. I feel like you should share this so that they could hear this and say one or two things concerning this. Whether it is fake or not, they should talk about it. Whether it is true, they should also talk about it, and expressively, just like Pastor Donald Obasi came to really clarify the issue with the UAS, and that was just it. That was just, I feel that is the right thing to do. Okay, so I think that's what we have for us this morning concerning this. We are still in expectation of the disbursement news and formations within the week. Pastor Reverend Elibo, a few days ago, I think that was yesterday, he talked about disbursement flag off to be tonight in the midnight of Tuesday, and today's Tuesday. Let's just watch how things unfold. Let's watch how things unfold today, between today and tomorrow, and see. We've not had that from Osim. He only talked about today. He talked about this week, and that everything goes according to plan, according to our purpose. By God's grace, we should expect disbursement flag off this week. So it's a week that a lot of people are looking forward to. We've had a lot of weeks that we looked forward to in recent past, but I think every day brings us better than what we have passed, and that's the good part about it. Yes, we had some weeks in the past that we looked up to, some days and timelines that we looked up to, that we never saw them come to pass as we expected them. But one thing that we should understand is that the one that is ahead of us is better than the one we left behind. They are not the same. The progresses that are being made are actually much better. It's just because of the effervescence and the nature of the volatility of the grand ecosystem that he is meant to shock everybody, and at different times. So we, those of us that have been there over time, we know how these things work within this grand ecosystem, and we are not so much perturbed or bothered concerning this. So, but we are praying that the week will be the week, and by God's special grace, it's going to be what will work for us by God's grace, in Jesus' name. So let's keep our hopes high and our trust and confidence in the Lord. God is going to bring all our expectations to fruition.